everyone and welcome to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing the best class setup for the GKS submachine gun after update 1.05 in Black Ops 4. So guys, if you actually did not know, yesterday the time you're recording this video, there was a huge update to Black Ops 4, more specifically update 1.05, and in that new update, it changed around a bunch of things and it added a bunch of things into Black Ops 4, including Nuketown, as well as Blackjack's shop. Alongside all of that, there was an overall buff to all submachine guns in Black Ops 4, so that's how come I decided to make this video, which is actually the best class setup for the GKS submachine gun after update 1.05. Now, what I decided to do for this created class is actually change it up a little bit and change the class depending on update 1.05. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. Alright guys, so the GKS submachine gun in Black Ops 4 is a very consistent submachine gun in the game. It doesn't particularly have a very high damage or fire rate like other submachine guns. That's what makes it so consistent. It's very similar to the ICR-7 assault rifle in Black Ops 4, being that it has pretty good damage, a pretty moderate fire rate, however the recoil on this weapon is basically non-existent. That's how come if you are going to be using this weapon, I would highly recommend that you stay too close to medium range. You can effectively use this weapon at close range, however you're going to want to stay back a little bit from the location where you might use a Spitfire or a shotgun, and that is just because since the fire rate isn't the greatest on this weapon, as well as the damage isn't really too high, you can't effectively take out enemies that fast at really close range. However, if you stay back a little bit and even use this weapon at medium range assault rifle engagements, that's where this weapon shines and outperforms all other submachine guns. So now I'm going to be talking about the created class I have for this video, and it is going to be on your screen right now. So as you can see, of course we are going to be using the GKS submachine gun with the diamond camo, and then for my optic I am going to be running a red dot sight. Now the iron sights aren't really too bad on this weapon, however I prefer a red dot sight, especially since this weapon has basically no recoil. If you use a red dot sight, you can get headshots very easily. My first attachment is going to be grip 1, and then I'm also going to be running grip 2. Now this is a very similar class to the ICR-7, and that's just because with grip 1 as well as grip 2, what it does is it lowers the recoil as well as it lowers the shake of the submachine gun. I find that with the GKS the weapon shakes a little bit, however if you put on grip as well as grip 2, it's going to be lowering that side to side shaking on the weapon and turning this weapon into a complete laser beam. And I'm telling you, with grip 1 as well as grip 2, you can take out enemies with headshots from halfway across the map. That's how come I decided to run grip as well as grip 2. For my gear, I am going to be running stim shot. Now moving over to the perks, my perk 1 is going to be tactical mask. Now that's just because tactical mask actually got buffed during update 1.05, where it actually increased the resistance to 9 bangs, concussion grenades, as well as razor wires. So that's how come I decided to run tactical mask for this created class, as well as if you are going to be playing on Nuketown, it's going to be helping you out significantly because Nuketown is very fast paced, so there's going to be a lot of 9 bangs, concussions, as well as razor wire. So that's how come I am going to be running tactical mask as well as I am going to be running scavenger, and that's just because you do not want to run out of ammunition, especially since you are using a submachine gun. For my perk 2, I am going to be running lightweight, and that couples in with ghost because ghost only activates when you're moving, so that's how come I am going to be running lightweight as well as ghost, just so that way you will stay off the radar when there's a UAV up in the air and you're sprinting. So yeah guys, that's the class that I made for this video. It is designed around update 1.05 because of the SMG buff as well as the other changes that were in Black Ops 4 update 1.05. I also designed this class so that way it will be very effective if you are going to be playing Nuketown, which just dropped into Black Ops 4 yesterday at the time you're recording this video on PS4. So now I'm going to be switching over to a live commentary of me actually using this class on Nuketown. So yeah guys, enjoy the live commentary. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be playing Domination on Nuketown, and of course we are going to be using the GKS class here in Black Ops 4. Now what I wanted to show you guys is take a look at this. As you can see, there's basically no recoil with grip 1 as well as grip 2 on the GKS. It's basically like the ICR-7 except in a submachine gun form. So that's how come I decided to rock grip 1 as well as grip 2, and then the red dot sight is just useful so that way you can take out enemies at longer ranges. Also guys, I just wanted to mention something in this video, and that is as of right now there is a new glitch in Black Ops 4 where you can basically have dark matter right out the gate and you don't have to do anything to get dark matter. I just want to say that if you are going to be doing that glitch, make sure to be careful. If you use it too much or if you use it in a public match, Treyarch will probably ban you, or at least ban you for 48 hours and possibly reset your stats. So if you're getting close to dark matter and you're going to be getting it very shortly, I would highly recommend not doing the glitch, just so that way you don't get reset, because no one wants to get reset. But again, it's all up to you. If you want to do it, go ahead and do so. Just make sure that you keep that in mind. Now, if you guys actually did not know, with the new 1.05 update into Black Ops 4, there was a huge buff to all the submachine guns in the game. Now, originally, when Black Ops 4 dropped, everyone was using assault rifles because the assault rifles were just inherently better than the submachine guns, especially with 150 health. So a lot of people were using assault rifles quite a bit. However, I think it's good now that the submachine guns are better, so that means there's a little bit more of a variety. I don't only have to use assault rifles to do well. Oh dang, we actually got a triple. It would have been cool if we got a quad feed. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're going to be jumping into our second game, and we are also going to be playing Nuketown Domination. And guys, if you have already played Nuketown, feel free to comment down below, are you enjoying Nuketown in Black Ops 4? And if you would like to, also comment down below, what's your favorite version of Nuketown? The one from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and now Black Ops 4. I know a lot of people have been wondering this, but Nuketown will be releasing on Xbox One as well as PC next Tuesday. Unfortunately, PlayStation gets all the new content 7 days early, so next Tuesday, Blackjack Shop as well as Nuketown will be dropping on Xbox One as well as PC. And of course on PlayStation 4, Nuketown is free, and it will also be free on Xbox One as well as PC. Now that's the thing, when I first started playing Black Ops 4, I never really used the GKS. I thought it was quite the weak submachine gun, especially compared to the assault rifles in the game, which were complete monsters like the ICR-7, the Maddox, the Rampart. So I never really used the GKS until I started going for diamond submachine guns, and I must tell you, hardcore kill confirmed with the GKS with red dot sight as well as dual grip, you can get headshots like it was nothing. The recoil on this weapon is basically non-existent, and if you go into hardcore, it's only a 1 or 2 shot kill to the head, so that's how come I was able to get like 20 headshots in one game with the GKS. When I originally saw Nuketown in Black Ops 4, I thought it was going to be very similar to Nuketown in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. However, I must say, aesthetically speaking, as well as how the map plays, it's very similar to Black Ops 1's Nuketown, just because it's a little bit smaller than Black Ops 3's Nuketown because of the advanced movement, and just aesthetically it looks a little bit more like Black Ops 1's Nuketown. And wait a second, I'm out of ammunition. Alright, we just picked up a scav pack, so we'll be okay. Alright, we were having some issues originally, but now we have A as well as B, so maybe we can actually win this game. The enemy team is only up a little bit, so it's not like they have a huge lead on us. But I'm just gonna wait out the rest of the round because I have no ammunition. Alright, going into the second round, I'm going 17-4, which isn't really too bad. I have a bloodthirsty, so maybe we can actually get our score streaks and possibly win the game. Alright, we have our attack chopper, we're gonna be calling that in. And we're now on a merciless. Okay, they're all back here. They just keep trying to shoot down my helicopter. Alright, we unfortunately died. However, I think I was on an 11 or a 12, so that was pretty good. Just got a headshot, I'll take that. Alright, we're making a nice comeback. Right now we're about tied, and we have A as well as B, so I think we can win the game. However, we have to be careful, because if the enemy team calls in something like a strike team, which they could possibly do because it is domination on Nuketown, we might end up losing the game, so we have to be careful. Also, if you didn't already know, you can go up here. This was originally in Black Ops 1 as well as in Black Ops 2, however, they got rid of it in Black Ops 3. Alright, we got our UAV and counter UAV. Alright, we ended up dying, however we did pretty well over there. Became kind of a nuisance to them and got quite a few kills. And basically just stopped them from taking B. Alright, so the enemies ended up calling in an attack chopper. However, as of right now, with the score, we can actually lose B and only have A, and we will still win. So, they can take B if they want to, it's not really that big of a deal. We're still going to be winning the game though. Alright guys, so that's going to be the game. Ended up winning, making a nice little comeback. Finishing up the game, I went 43-16, which is actually pretty good, and we also got to play the game, so let's watch this. Alright guys, so that's where I'm going to be ending off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on today's video, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.